So I've got maybe like 20 minutes until I have to feed calves. But Whimsy right there, she's asking for attention, so we're gonna sit and have a cuddle. Now everybody needs to touch the camera. You guys. She is basically my dog. If only you had heard other goats. Hi. Hi, Tinkerbell. Hi, sweet lady. Yeah, I love you guys. If you haven't guessed, actually first, welcome back to a new video. If it looks like it's the same day as the last video, it's because it is. I figured I'd split the content into 2 videos. Do you mind, Simba? Anyways, I'm going to be shearing the sheep today. And first of all, before we even begin, I know I'm doing it wrong. I'm gonna get my husband to hold them because they have horns. So he's just gonna hold them because I did shear the ewe, but it was a very big job and the ram is quite a bit stronger than the ewe, so I'm going to be getting him to hold the ram while I shear him down. They need to be shorn so that they can grow back a coat, you know, everything with sheep. They need the shearing for the upkeep, for the health, because they're not going to shed their wool themselves. And I've been asked this in the past already when I introduced the sheep to start off with. What am I going to do with the wool? Right now, because I don't have the skill set or the knowledge, I am not going to be using it to do any spinning of any yarn or anything. Right now, I'm just going to be using it as a mulch in the garden because it's supposed to keep the weeds down, and I'd like to make a garden next year, so I'm going to be saving that. I'm putting it on a couple of raised beds next year so that I can use it as a mulch. And I also have very happy news as well. We had the vet out for some herd testing, and they tested negative for CL, CAE, and Yonis. So they are clean sheep, and I can get them out of quarantine. That's what that pasture we were building a couple days ago, and a couple videos ago, was for, so that they can go out on a little pasture, and then they have their own designated space. So without further ado, let us shear some sheep, hopefully. Alright, so this is what we're left with. So, not the worst in terms of doing the first time shearing, but I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. I did nick the ram a little bit, so there was a small cut, but we sprayed it with iodine. Even though they don't typically really need it just because the lanolin is very healing for them. So all in all, it was an all right occurrence. I got some wool for mulch. I will be going to a shearing clinic as soon as I possibly can when the weather gets colder, just so that I can learn how to do this properly. Right now, it just needed to be done before it got too cold so that they could grow a thick wool coat for the winter months. And then hopefully by the time I have to shear them in the spring, they will not have to be so traumatized because of my inexperience. So I'm hoping that I can do a much better job next time because I'll actually know what I'm doing. But this was kind of an urgent thing that needed to happen, and I didn't shear them very close to the skin because obviously the nights are getting a little bit cooler, as I've mentioned before, and yeah, they still need a bit of a coat to keep them warm. And so now they're shorn and they will be going in their own little pasture very, very soon. Apologies for the change in the video quality, but I'm not gonna bring my nice camera out here in the rain. It's been raining probably since 12 o'clock this afternoon. The goats are all pissed. They hate the rain. I checked them this morning. They were all fine before it was raining. I can hear them all complaining out in the corral, so we're gonna go check on them. I think the only one unbothered by this weather is Batman. Don't you turn your face. No! Oh my gosh. You nasty. Put that shit away. Weirdo. Good Lord. Obviously he is unbothered. Okay, so everybody's fed. This is the buck pen, as you saw. Got some young does over here. Amore right there. She's always whining about something. Yeah, you. Unless I give attention to her, then she's like, oh, okay. Life is good. And we got the two Nubian doelings over there, Marshmallow in the front, and then Milkshake in the back, and a couple of other miscellaneous ladies, and Polaris in the back there. She's the one in the last video that, you know, didn't give a crap about the skid steer. Hi. Hey, pretty lady. Yeah, she's not as fond of me as some of the other goats are. Come here. Come here, Marshmallow. So we are busy being rained out currently. I'm sure we're gonna get some more rain. So let me clean this screen real quick. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it to the end though, I have made one more special addition to the farm, and it's gonna arrive at the end of September. And as soon as it arrives, you will know. But for now, if you made it to the end of the video, I'd love for you guys to guess in the comment section down below what it is that I got. And I'm so excited. It's the second last addition to the farm this year. And then I promise myself I'm not gonna get any more animals. I'm getting one new goat and something else. So you guys have to guess what that something else is. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and share it with a friend. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.